Hey, so we're working on Handsome Molly, and now we're playing the entire thing, start to finish. Before I do anything, I want to remind you that on the third line, when you're playing this part here, okay, I'm going to let you take your third finger off if you need to, so it would sound like this. That way you're kind of getting out of your way with that third finger, but first finger stays down. Okay, I'm going to try and keep mine down probably, but just do what feels good. All right, so here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. Yeah, and just also remember when you're doing the hammer-ons, and they are in the same dot, 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 dot. They need to sound like they have the same amount of value as far as rhythm is concerned. That's good. All right, so the other thing I wanted to show you is trying to get this flexibility. The way you want to work on that is when you're done practicing, go ahead and try this. Put your first finger on this double dot 12th fret, and then just try and get your third finger, the flexibility, to go from here to then put your third finger on the second string. Then go back to your first finger and put your third finger on the third string. And then back to your first finger and put it down on the fourth string. Alright? So that again would look like this. And then back up one fret and do it again. And then back up one fret and do it again. So gradually it's getting wider and wider to do that because the frets are getting bigger. And you keep going all the way down to the bottom. If you can't get that far, it's okay, because that's a big stretch, okay? The big thing is get as far as you can so you feel like you're stretching your fingers out, and then when you get to this, it'll feel better when you play it in the piece. All right, the last thing to do is to work on getting each finger straight down on this thing called the caterpillar. Now for this one, we're only going to stay on the first string, all right? So what you're going to do is play the first finger, and keep it down and go to the next finger, then the next finger, and you're trying to get all of them lined up and all down at the same time, but you don't want this. You want them to be as straight down on the string as possible. So exaggerate it. And then back it up one. It starts to get more and more uncomfortable as you go along. Keep going until you can't go any further, until it starts to feel uncomfortable. Don't let it hurt though. It may feel uncomfortable and that's okay. But if it hurts, stop. And that's a good place to stop in general. Like the point of pain is not what you want. If you do that every day that you practice, at the end of your practice, you'll slowly get more and more flexible on. It'll just take a little while. So, hopefully that does it. You did a great job. Just practice Handsome Molly slow. Just take it nice and slow, whatever that is for you. It may be slower than I played it, but at least that gives you a point of reference on what it's supposed to sound like. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.